everyone, this is Judy from Kinder Judy 192. I teach kindergarten, and I decided that one way to help children and help families is to show them some neat games that we play to help children reinforce the skills that we're teaching. So one game that I'm going to talk to you about is the alphabet game, and you just need a couple of things, and for my families I will be sending you home some of the supplies. So one of the things you'll need is craft sticks, and I prefer these thicker ones than this one only because the letters will fit on better. You'll need a set of letters, the alphabet, and then you will also need some Scotch tape and a container to hold the popsicle sticks in, and that can be any container as long as it's deep enough and not see-through so the children cannot see the letters, because as we make the letters we're going to be facing them down. So what you're going to do is cut out the letters, and you're going to tape them to the craft stick. And I just used tape, taped it all the way around, and that pretty much secures it. Another thing that I use is I found these little pictures, and these are 2 bees and 1 bug spray. So those are per 26 letters you would use these 3. You also cut them up, tape them to the craft stick, and then face them all down, all of them down, and you're ready to play. It's that simple. So what you do is you play, your child can play with you or with another child, 2 or 3 players, it doesn't matter. So they take turns pulling out a letter. They read the letter, so the letter O, and you check and see if they're correct. If they're correct, they get to keep it. And they play back and forth, and it's just about practicing letter names. If they don't know the letter name, you just help them out and let them keep the letter, because the goal is just to have them learn their letters. If they happen to get a B, the B stings, and so what the B does is it takes all the letters that they've earned and you have to put them back in. But if you happen to get the bug spray, you can delete that B, and you get to keep your letters. So that's basically how you play the game. You can also play it with using the letters, but instead of doing letter names, you can have them give you the letter sound. So if, for example, they pull out the letter B, they would say B. So there's so many different ways that you can play this game, and I can tell you next time a few other ways to play using high frequency words instead of the letters, and so on. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know if you do, and I plan on putting up a few more activities every time I come up with some to help you families and help our little kindergartners. So have a fun day, and if I don't see you before then, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks, have a great day. Bye-bye.